The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. How much time he gains who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks, but only at what he does himself to make it just and holy. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. You are a little soul carrying about a corpse, as Epictetus used to say. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. Perfection of character is this: to live each day as if it were your last, without frenzy, without apathy, without pretense. Look back over the past with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. Never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose yourself. Respect. Receive without conceit. Release without struggle. It is in your power to withdraw yourself whenever you desire. Perfect tranquility within consists in the good ordering of the mind, the realm of your own. Life is neither good or evil, but only a place for good and evil. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Humans have come into being for the sake of each other, so either teach them or learn to bear them. Do what you will. Even if you tear yourself apart, most people will continue doing the same things. Do not act as if you had 10,000 years to throw away. Death stands at your elbow. Be good for something while you live, and it is in your power. Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny for what could more aptly fit your needs. Whoever does wrong, wrongs himself. Whoever does injustice, does it to himself, making himself evil. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Observe always that everything is the result of change, and get used to thinking that there is nothing nature loves so well as to change existing forms and make new ones like them. The memory of everything is very soon overwhelmed in time. Confine yourself to the present. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish. Be like the cliff against which the waves continually break, but it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it. Concentrate every minute on doing what's in front of you. The present is all we have to live in or to lose. Stop whatever you're doing for a moment and ask yourself, am I afraid of death because I won't be able to do this anymore? Today, I escaped anxiety. Or no, I discarded it because it was within me, in my own perceptions, not outside. You have to assemble your life yourself, action by action. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. You can also commit injustice by doing nothing. If it's endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. Have I done something for the common good? Then I share in the benefits. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. It's unfortunate that this has happened. No, it's fortunate that this has happened and I've remained unharmed. You always own the option of having no opinion. Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary? If something is humanly possible, it's attainable by you too. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly. Someone despises me. That's their problem. Everything is born from change. When jarred, unavoidably by circumstance, revert at once to yourself and don't lose the rhythm more than you can help. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. If you don't have a consistent goal in life, you can't live it in a consistent way. Get back up when you fail. Celebrate behaving like a human. The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think, or do. Only what you do. Don't you see how much you have to offer, and yet you still settle for less? Mastery of reading and writing requires a master. The struggle is great, the task divine, to gain mastery, freedom, happiness, and tranquility. Do not let others hold you back. A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it. To love only what happens, no greater harmony. Don't procrastinate, don't confuse, don't wander, don't be passive or aggressive, don't be all about business. Love the hand that fate deals you and play it as your own. Practice even what seems impossible. There is never any need to get worked up about things you can't control. People exist for one another.